Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we are doing our own creator team pinwheel racing, and we're in the GT Challenger series. And Will, in the last episode, Farah crashed and Lahane tweaked his neck, but that's okay. It's not like the endurance, which that would have been a really bad one. The fitness in this single seat around the GT doesn't really count for a lot, so it's not going to be much of a hindrance. And yeah, with Farah and then Lahane didn't finish in the last race before that as well, which was it Black Sea? Yes, we've had two drivers non-finished. So as a result of that, we've dropped down now, and I think these positions are probably out of reach, but there are still 3 races left. We're 20 points behind 5th, whereas it was really close. But with those couple of results, I don't think we're going to get that, which is a bit of a shame. But you never know. We might be able. It's only 20 points. We might be able to do it. But the upshot of that is, we're probably going to get 8th, but I don't know whether we're going to get higher than that. But it would be nice just for the money. But I think 8th is fairly safe, but hey, we've crashed twice, so we could have a double DNF or something, which would really throw a spanner in the works. But let's come over to the mail anyway, and we will read the news. Yeah, he's had neck issues, and the pit crew, we've had a mistake free again. Damn, that's been really good. Take the interview. Landvik had a bit of a disaster. It surprised me, she's an awful driver. They just got unlucky. I don't know how old they are, but we'll say that and button them up. We'll go and have a look. Could have just actually looked then. Yeah, 35. So yeah, we couldn't hire you anyway. Well, we'll have a look at you. You might as well. Yeah, you've peaked on all your stats. Marketing's pretty good. So yeah, she would not be a bad driver, but I suspect at 35 she's probably going to retire very soon. So it wouldn't be one that you'd want to invest in for too long. But she's not bad. But yeah, we can't hire her anyway, so that's fine. Let's come over to the pit crew, and we will swap out the. Have a look at the hires straight away. I mean, they're all fine in that they don't have any mistake chance or anything like that. That's good, but the one stat I care about, tyres. I mean, the others are refuel and fixing, but their tyres are terrible. So I think we're just going to go no. We might want you. Let's just hold fire on that one for a second. So we definitely want a tyre and a refuel person. That's probably you, but you're I think it's probably you actually, isn't it? Yeah, you are still tired though, but you're less tired than that one, so let's put you in there. Rear jack, front jack. We could put the front jack. Yeah, let's swap you. Let's put you in because you've got a really good front jack. That's going to bump us up. Damn, look at that. We're second on the grid. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, right. That's the one benefit I think of having these really good engineers is the pit crew we've got is fantastic. So that's really good. There's somebody really tired? You are. Okay. So we need tyres and fixing, which we just don't really have. We'll put you in, but yeah, that's going to let the side down a little bit. But still, yeah, we've got a really good pit crew. Damn. I think we are just going to get rid of this rear jack guy. Although, to be honest, his tyres and fixing aren't bad either. Do you know what? We're going to get rid of him. No, let's get rid of him. We haven't got the money. I'd like to buy a bit more on the pit crew, but we need so much other things as well. So let's move it on. I was just thinking about that then, but yeah, let's move it on and we'll get to the car repair. But I don't think we're doing anything. We're just working on the parts that we've already built. We're not building any parts now. I might build. We'll see how we go, but I might just chuck out like another, I don't know, gearbox or suspension or something. We'll have a look at what we can actually build, but I think we're probably okay. We've only got 24. What have we? Probably only got like 60, 70 days left. 80 days. So we'll see how we go repairing getting the parts that we've got up to speed. But we're probably just going to leave it at that because we've got to work on the performance as well. So let's move it on and we'll get to the car repair anyway. Right, so the car repair is done. That didn't actually take that long considering Farah put it or crashed it. So I thought it was going to take a little longer to fix it, but no, it's all good. So let's come over here. Yeah, we're going to work on that, but that's performance. There's not much of that actually to work on. Those are going to be done 10 days before the race. And then we've not actually got a lot left of performance. That's the last. Is that the last of the... That's the last of the reliability work as well. So that's going to be done 6 days after the race. So by then they're going to have nothing to do. They've got that to work on, but that's not going to take very long. They've got that to work on. That's going to take a decent amount of time, but not that long. We might be able to squeeze out like a suspension or something. Yeah, everything's like 100. Do you know what? I'm kind of tempted to design. Let's have a look. How much is it? What could we build? Could build that and get 109. And oh, we could have a random component chucked on top of it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I kind of feel like I spent way too much on parts, but let's do it. Have some decent parts. That's good. Right, I feel like I've way overspent too much on the parts this season, but that's fine. That'll work out. So I think we'll just leave that. I'll come back and drop in the brakes for some work that we're going to use. Those need work as well, actually. So yeah, maybe that suspension wasn't a good idea, but oh well, we've done it now. Hopefully it works out in the end. But yeah, we'll throw those in once those are done, and they can be worked on the passive tick. But once those are finished after the next race, we can just solely focus on this guy's got... Yeah, he has got the better performance. We can just solely work on the performance, and so that's not going to take that long, because if we just crank that up, yeah, you know, that would be done really quickly. But obviously I want the reliability, so we'd probably be able to use these brakes, because yeah, the ones we're using are terrible. So as long as we can get them up to like 80%, they'll be fine. So let's move it on, and we'll get to a dilemma or something. Okay, so the suspension has been built, the performance work's finished as well, but I haven't actually put anything in, which was a bit of a mistake, but it was kind of on top of each other. So it says yesterday, but there wasn't it's only a few hours actually between them. The suspension is done, so random component, minus 20 to max and plus 40. That, I mean, that's not great, but actually that's not bad. That looks like that's probably maxed it. Yeah, that's maxed it out, so we don't actually need to do any work on that whatsoever. So we've had that a lot, which not great, but at the same time that does mean we don't have to work on it at all. So yeah, that's just good to go for next season. You know, that's ready. We don't need to do anything anymore on that. Let's put those brakes in as well, because we definitely want to get those worked on. And yeah, we'll switch over to those brakes, but we may... just thinking we might actually... I think by the time we get about halfway through, where are we looking at? 64 days, so about 30 days left to go, something like that. I think we're just going to switch and put that brake and that gearbox in to get that for work for the next season. And wherever these brakes end up, if they get maxed out, that's great, but it doesn't look like they're going to. But once that's finished, as I say, that'll switch over, and that might go really quickly. So actually that suspension is pretty good. So everything we've got is just over 100 on the performance. We've just got to get like the gearbox and stuff up. So actually we're looking like we've got a pretty decent car for next season, but I don't think we're going to spend much on the car chassis for next season, but we'll see. So let's move on. We've got some scout reports. Let's go and check those out. So yeah, I think she's a paid driver. 21. I don't think I can actually... Yeah, I can't approach her. She's too old. So she is a paid driver, but I can't talk to her. So never mind. What was her improvement rates actually? Not bad. Not bad actually. Marketing's kind of on the rubbish side, which is what I remember. But other than that, not terrible, but not bad. You know, decent, okay driver. But yeah, going to want a decent amount of money. Probably not going to make any money off her. And marketing sucks, so let's not bother with her. I've got Lindroth. Actually, his marketing's pretty... hang on, what's that been boosted by? Oh, it's been boosted by a permanent trait, so that's okay. So 73, that's not bad. Improvement rates, kind of terrible, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, do you know what? We'll throw a favourite on you. As I say, we haven't got a pick of people, so you know that the last driver, she was okay, but we couldn't go for her anyway, even if we wanted her. So McLeod, oh boy, absolutely no. I mean, if you're in the endurance, that's a pretty good stat, but that just no, ugly. Oh my god. for you. That's minus 30 on the marketability. Oh my, wow. Damn, that is, oh my god, that's a, look at that. That is an improvement rate. I mean, it's a shame you go to 5 stars because I'd possibly risk it even with that terrible marketing. But wow, look at that improvement rate. That is so good. But yeah, marketing is just god awful. Just absolutely awful. Right, so anyway, let's move it on and get to Doha, which is just a week away. Right, here we are. We're just about now ready to go to Doha, and that's all good. There's nothing really to do. We've got no dilemmas, or we've got no scatter reports or anything, the sponsors to check out. So let's redo that again. Right, here we are. We're just now ready to go off to Doha. We've got no sponsors or anything to sort out. The car's just ticking along nicely. As I say, the brakes will be done in a few days, and then we'll switch over and work on those performance. And then we've just got the gearbox and the other set of brakes to do as well. So we probably should get those done before the end of the season, which is going to be really good. So let's come over here. We will, yeah, you're going to go because you've got a dodgy neck. But, I mean, the other option is to take this Shelly along, and it's like, that's not going to happen. You're just going to have to suck it up with your dodgy neck. We'll go with the sponsor of that. And then we'll probably fit those brakes. I didn't actually notice what, yeah, 91, that's absolutely fine. So we'll go Lahane, and you. Are you still unhappy? Can we do the old? Give you that, and then give you that. No, you're just unhappy. Yeah, well, you're a reserve. Just suck it up, man. You know, you've actually got the better suspension there. So it's like, what are you unhappy about? The car is looking rubbish, boss. Well, yes, but what does he say? The car is looking rubbish, but he's happy that he's got a better car against Lorenzo. Okay. Well, my car is the worst than Bill's, but that's about what I'd expect. Okay, so they're just both annoyed that the car's rubbish, but he's got a better car than him. So, okay, that's why that's like that. But, well, you're the reserve driver, so, you know, just suck it up. Right, what are we looking at here? We're looking at medium wear. We're looking at low burn, 29 laps. That's Doha as well. I really don't like this track. I just never do very well on it. It's going to be dry, of course, it's Doha. So, yeah, I shall cut away and go off and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for Q1. Welcome to Q1 in Doha, where, of course, it's nice and dry and sunny, and obviously the practice was, and I'm sure the race and the rest of the qualifying sessions are also going to be the same. Practice, we didn't go well here at all. As I say, this is not a track for me. You know, we got level 1 and we struggled to get that. I thought we actually went too far off level 2, to be honest. We might as well go with those, but again, we hardly use the super soft tyres. We had like 97 and a 96, I think, on the setup, so not great, but you know, not terrible, to be honest. A couple of percent's not going to make a huge difference, but it's nice to have that extra few percent, obviously. Let's come over here and we're going to do the weight stripping. We'll go to like 85, yeah, 85, and we'll drop those down to 80. It just allows us to push on those a little bit more, so that's fine. Those are on 86. Yeah, we won't strip anything out of the brakes. They're a crucial part, but we'll be able to do that next race. So that's another 180 boost on the performance. So once we can strip the brakes as well, we'll probably get close to 200. We'll get over 200, I think, on the performance, depending on the track, obviously. So that's all good, and that's nice. So let's take the qualifying session. And yeah, well, we're just going for that sponsor target again. That's our main thing. That's our goal for the entire season, and probably next season as well. Hit those sponsor targets, and probably every season that you play, to be honest, is hit those sponsor targets. So let's let them go round, get the car set up, and then we will put in a lap time. And it's a long lap here, so we're definitely going to get one more run at it. Some cars might only actually get one run, period. Because they've gone out a little bit late. They're only on their out lap now. It's 1 minute and 43 on a fast lap. So, you know, by the time you put your tyres on, you're looking at least 2 minutes, probably longer to get round. Obviously, Farah's set in purples. Okay, fair enough. Wow, he went first. He beat Lahane. Damn, dude, you are doing really well. I'm kind of tempted to keep you in the driver's seat. I know you crashed in the last race, but considering you're a 1.5 star driver, I think you've got like 3-star potential. So I think I'm tempted to keep him in the driver's seat for another season, but we'll see who we can find anyway to replace him. Well, we need to get through to Q1, so past Q1. But Oh, yeah, alright. Farah's in at the moment. And, yeah, let's just go straight out because, I'll say it's quite a long out lap here, so we're not going to have much time. Let's go again, and we'll put the set of soft tyres on. So by the time you put your tyres on, you've got out, you've gone round. It's going to be tight for Farah to actually do another one, to be honest. It's a really long one, so I don't think many people are actually going to have another crack at it. So we might be safe, but that person is doing an out lap, so they might get to go. Yeah, we got in. We just got in. Not by much, we just got in. Yeah, alright, everybody here is doing an out lap, but I don't know whether they'll actually get to do their... No, most people are... There's only 4 of us on it, but 2 of them are here. Sorry, 1 of them. Yeah, okay, we're probably safe, but I've just spoken too soon on that one. He's not improved. Lahane's improved in the first sector, but not in the second sector. No. Oh god, they are going greens. No, I think I've cursed us. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I cursed us, man. Damn it. I shouldn't have said that. Ah. Welcome to Doha on race day, where of course it is nice and sunny and the sun is shining nice and bright, and you know, obviously it's not going to rain. Let's come here and we'll get those 2 because that's all we've got. We're going to definitely go with those medium tyres again. I wonder what the laps are. I think it was like 29 or something, wasn't it? Yeah, 29 laps. So can we do like a 1 stop? No, not with you. Well, you start out on that anyway. We'll leave the fuel in the way it is. And then you here, tyre choice. Ooh, I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be really hot as well, isn't it? 24 degrees. Okay, I thought it'd be a bit hotter than that. So tyre temperature is not going to be so much of an issue, but it is obviously going to be a bit of an issue. But it's not like Phoenix where we were in last time. It's, you know, it was like 35 or something there, so it's really hot. He could technically just about do it, but I think he's going to struggle. We're not going to be able to push on the tyre or have any tyre left. So we may do 2 stints and then, you know, we'll do soft or something on this last stint. But we'll see. Right, let's come over here. We're going to go attack and we're going to go overtake. There we go. Right, let's do this. And they obviously, it was dry, so they're all locked into their soft tyres as usual. And then pretty well much, there's still a few crazy people on the softs, but most people have gone to the mediums, which is kind of what I would expect really for us back markers. There's no point going on that. Wow, look at that. Farah again. Oh no, that's Lahane. Okay, I thought that was Farah then for a second. Thought he was being awesome, but yeah, he out-qualified Lahane actually, so yeah. He's got the neck boost, of course. This should help him out. He's got the neck boost. So yeah, we're doing okay at the moment. 14th and 16th. We definitely want, that's 13th spot. That's the one we're going for. We missed it out in the qualifying. If we get another 100k, at least we'll minimise the money loss that we take. And everybody's going to hit boosts in a minute, which coming up to a, you know, a hairpin bend, I don't really see the point boosting just there. Kind of wasting it, but there's not anywhere great to boost here, to be honest. Just unload it all, we might as well. But yeah, I'd say, wow, yeah, there go the Lahane. Go, go, go. Right, let's turn it down now. Keep the engine on high. We'll keep him pushing for a little bit longer because he's just set purple. Not going to get a fastest lap because, I mean, we might do, but, you know, yeah, we'd lose it anyway before. Oh, for say, come on, man! God, it's like 3 in a row now. But come on! Well, we might as well come in then. God damn it! Really, game? Come on, that's 3 times they've crashed. For God's sake, well, this we might not hold 8 at this point. Oh, really? Come on. For sake, God. Really annoyed at that. Come on, that's the third time. Oh, Farah, it's down to you, mate. It's totally down to you. We may as well come in the pits and get a free pit stop. I don't think anyone's going to take this pit stop. Oh no, a couple of people have taken. I'd be, you know, if you are one of the front runners on those, not that it matters, but yeah, we had a blooming mistake on that. On the jack as well. Yeah, so we came out exactly pretty much where we are. I think we were 15th. Yeah, so if you were like one of these front runners, you'd be crazy not to pit, but I think only White and maybe Partner have pitted. There's not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe a couple more have pitted. But yeah, either way, it's like if you're up there with that used quarter worn tyre, it's like, why wouldn't you pit? It's just crazy. So yeah, right, there we go. Okay, right, we're gonna get ready now and we'll go. We're pretty much ready to go. The safety car is going to come in. We're going to get ready to hit the boost. There we go, let's boost. And yeah, Farah, it's all down to you, mate, I'm afraid. That's where we're at. All down to you. Right, well, 15th. We're looking at 13th. As I say, these guys haven't pitted, but there's a bunch of us that have. But there's enough that it's probably half the grid or so haven't pitted. Then the other half have, so... But they're the quick half that haven't really pitted, so I guess it might not make any difference. But yeah, right now we are struggling. And again, Lahane is in the better car, so... yeah, I'm kind of tempted to give Farah all the best parts, to be honest, at this point of the game. He's not doing too bad, considering... I wonder where he is in the championship, because he came in on the, what, third race? So he's missed the first 2 races, so... Yeah, oh well, let's see how his car's doing. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad, but we'll ease off, I think. Back down a bit. Just go push and high. What is everybody else doing? Yeah, everybody's kind of going crazy as well with it, because why wouldn't you really, you know? They're pushing it at the moment. So we're going to drop down now. We'll leave the engine on high, but there we are, drop down. Wow, what happened to you? Did you go wide or something? Yeah, it must have gone wide or something, I don't know. I didn't see that, but yeah, you were miles behind. I don't know what's happened. You didn't pit. Maybe you pitted under once the safety car finished or something. I didn't notice. I'll have to watch it back and find out. But yeah, I didn't see what he did there. Okay, right, 17th. I'd say I don't like this track. I'm no good at it. I don't like it. It doesn't like me. I don't like it. So that's just the way it is, though. I just never seem to do very well on this track. So I'm not expecting a lot. And well, you know, we had a crash as well. So I think sponsor target's going to be difficult to hit this time as well. But we are all pretty close together. There's only 8 points, 8 seconds, and Landvik is going to come in. Yeah, they're one of the ones that didn't pit. Strange. That's strange they didn't pit. It's like, especially in their position, why wouldn't you pit when your tyres are half shot? It doesn't make any sense to me. But there you go. Could have got a free pit stop. It depends where they are, I suppose. But still, they are quick enough that they could just blast past us all anyway. So I think we'll conserve now and just try and go as long as we can into this stint, and maybe go onto the soft tyre for the last bit. But we'll see how far we can get. Get like another 10 laps, I think that's a bit of a tall order to ask from him, but that's kind of a tall order for Lahane, to be honest, as well. Well, especially because he's can't keep it on the track. So yeah, you know, we may have to think about firing you before the end of the season, but I don't want to do that. So I think we'll hold off, because we have to pay contract break clauses and stuff. So I don't really want to do that. But yeah, we'll keep this going for now. There's more people that are jumping in the pits. Yeah, Landvik's only just pitted. Damn. And he started on a worn set of tyres as well. Blimmin' heck. Wow, yeah, he's made those tyres last. The car chassis must be really good. And he's probably got really good smoothness as well, to be fair. But yeah, they've made those last way longer than we ever could. First, it's miles out there. Look at Olin. There's a few others that are going to drop in. There's some of these mediums that are not keeping them as well as we are. So I think this just keep going on this. I think. Oh, let's do a bit of boosting as well. It's all built up. There we go. So we're up to 10th. I think we'll just leave the engine on high. So I'd quite like to be able to just do one more stop. If that would be possible, that would be excellent. It is a low wear track, I think, so that might help us out a little bit. And yeah, there's quite a few people here that are going to have to pit. I think most people are probably going to go and stop maybe a third time. But if we can get another, yeah, if we get to lap 18 or 19 really is where we're going to try and get to. If we can get there, I think we can do it. But we'll probably go onto the medium tyre for that one. There we go. People are still coming in the pits. How's the car looking? It's not too bad. Keep the high mode for now, but we might drop it down in a couple of laps time. But we've got 10 laps of fuel, so we should be okay to get to the end, or get as far as we can. We're looking at another 5 or 6 laps really. These will go to all at 5% before they then drop off the cliff and really bad tyre performance. So I'm hoping to get another 5 laps if we can out of it, but we'll have to see how we do. Oh, someone's crashed. Oh, son of a bitch, I missed that. Okay, right, well, we're coming in next lap. Can we do that? I think we got to. We've got to. Got to put a touch of extra fuel in because we're going to go hard on it. Yeah, there we go. So we might as well switch everything down now because it's not going to make any difference. Everybody's piled into the pits. I didn't react quick enough. I could have jumped into the... Oh, you... There we go. Okay. I think the first place person's got to actually pick it up, which we're not there yet. So yeah, that's my bad then. I could have jumped in the pits, but I didn't react quick enough. I just assumed that it would pause and he'd go, "Hey, can I come in the pits?" But he didn't. So yeah, that was my bad on that one. But let's come in now. We've got to do that. Right, we're in the pits. Let's kind of watch this. I think we're going to lose out here and lose quite a few spots. Go, 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 go. Fill it. Come on, it's a short pit exit, so we're going to come out around left, and there we are. Okay, we're going to try and go to the end. I don't think we can, but we're going to try it. Yeah, I should have jumped. If I'd have jumped in the pits then, that would have been really good. I think these people are going to stop again, though. Everybody's gone on the soft tyre. We're going to try and go to the end. Right, let's speed it up anyway. And then we're just not really going to push it much once we go. We're going for that... one no stops next, which I don't think he's going to be able to do, but let's turn the engine up. We'll go there and we'll get ready to hit it. We're not going to... Do you know what? We'll attack for a lap. Let's get ready to hit the boost. There we go. We're off. Let's unload the boost. So I think most people are going to try and go and stop. Everyone who's put the soft tyre on is more than likely going to stop again. So we're going to like attack for one lap and then we're going to drop it down and not go any further than that. And maybe just go push for a lap. So yeah, let's keep this going. We're going to try and go to the end. I don't think he can do it, but we're going to risk it. I think it's worth a shot at trying to do it. This could really do well for us, but at the same time could be a disaster. Right, let's go there. We'll keep the engine on high. And we're going to go there with it. Do you know what? We'll push for another little bit. Why not? Push a little bit longer. Just push for another lap. So I'm pretty sure everyone that put that soft tyre on is going to stop again. And we're going to try and not stop again. How's the car looking? Looks pretty good at the moment. It's not bad. Again, we're aiming for that 13th spot. So, you know, we get higher, brilliant. But 13th is where I'm aiming for that sponsor cash. Okay, right, let's drop down now because and we'll turn the engine down, but we'll hit the boost coming down this straight. Not a lot, but you know, keep the car off the back of us for a little bit longer. No, it won't. It's gonna come right past us straight away. But we're all grouped together. As I say, these guys are going to stop. So I think we're going to start conserving now. We've got 10 laps and we're just going to start conserving this tyre now. And we're going to try and get it to the end. But I think it's going to be a tall order. But we're going to risk it. Going to take the gamble. Either that or it would have been a soft tyre, two stops. If this was Lahane, damn you Lahane, I think we could have done this no problem. His smoothness is awesome, but Farah's smoothness is like 5 or 4 or something, so you know, pretty terrible. Although actually it's probably about 5 or maybe even 6. Yeah, he does get the racer, so he does get +2 to everything, so you know, either way it's terrible though, whereas Lahane's is like 18 or something. It's really good. So yeah, we're going to drop down, but I'm fine with that. Okay, maybe not. But I'm fine with that. Everybody here is... I'm almost certain everybody's going to stop. Yeah, I'm almost certain everyone's going to stop. We're just going to still conserve. We may even do some backing up at some point as well. Just really conserve that tyre. Because I'm pretty sure everybody on that soft tyre is going to stop. People on the mediums might not stop. We're going to go for it. And I think this is our best bet. We're kind of getting lost in this backpack here of little back markers, but that's fine. We're only 10 seconds off the front. So once they pit, which I'm confident they're going to pit, but maybe they don't. Who knows? But I think some of them are going to pit anyway, and I wonder if some of these medium tyre people are going to do that as well. That's a tough call, really. We're almost at the back, but to be honest, that's kind of what I expected. Yeah, we're on the back now. Okay. Probably turn the tyre up in a minute and start going for it a bit more. Oh, someone just ran wide. Yeah, so I think, yeah, some of the Nettos just ran wide. They're going to pit, surely. Surely, what did Engelhart be? Yeah, he went on the mediums, that's fair enough. Okay, 7 laps to go. And yeah, people are coming in the pits. They are in. Trouble is, there's such a short pit exit as well, so the pit times are a bit quicker, I think, because of that. Yeah, these people are pitted, but they're going to be super quick. I don't know whether this is going to work out or not, but I think it's our best option. And it's the tactic I'm going with, so hopefully it works out. It really is all we can say. Yeah, look, he is so fast. So fast, he's going to be honest within a lap. Tyres are getting really cold now, but I think we'll just push on those tyres for like a lap just to try and get some heat back into them. And just to start to get a decent lap time together. Yeah, everybody's... Wow, you've stopped 4 times? Oh my god. Okay, we're up to 9th. But we can't go for too much longer on this setting. But we've got plenty of fuel, so we can turn that up. The car, I think we're okay to just leave it on high till the end. These guys are going to stop. It's the question is, do the people in front of me stop? I don't know if they are going to. Okay, 5 laps. We got 5 laps. Ugh. We're up into the podium positions. I don't think that's going to last for very long. Like a corner or two, Higgins is going to be past me, but still, we're up here. Have a brief taste of being up here. Hey, there we go. I held him off for a couple more corners than I thought. Okay, let's go conserve again now. We've put a bit of heat into those tyres. Yeah, I don't think he can do it, but I think it's our only shot. If we pit now, we're coming out in last place. So we're just going to go for it, and whatever happens, happens. We're going to back up as well. Screw it. The tyres are going to get really cold and be destroyed either way. So I don't think this has worked, unfortunately. Go back to there. That was so close. I was like, Lehane could do it. I think Farah is a bit of a tall ask for him. He's just got terrible smoothness. We've only got 20% of the tyre left. Oh, and they're getting really cold as well, so they're going to start being destroyed. If we can do like 6% or so for, per lap, we might be okay. But yeah, I think that's kind of not paid out, but worth a gamble. But not going to work out, I don't think. Tyres getting really cold now as well. They're going to be really cold. Going to be so cold. We've made our bed. We're going to lie in it. Tyre temperatures are really low, I know. If we push, we're going to use the tyres. If we keep them like this, we're going to probably use up the tyres as well. So yeah, the time to pit has long gone. So we're just going to go with it and hope we can make it, but I don't think we can. I don't think we can. We're just going to back up now. And yeah, we've got one more lap to go. Can we do it? I don't think we can. The tyres are so cold now that they're going to be destroyed. But I think we've got no... If we pit, we're coming out in last and we're not going to catch anybody. So I think our best bet is to just do this and hope for the best, really. Let's turn the engine up to overtake as well, and we'll get a little boost down this straight just to kind of negate that a little bit. 10 laps, we've got 5% on the tyres. They're about to go off the cliff. 8%, 5%, or when they get to, I think it's probably 4%, but it might be 5%. I'm not exactly sure when, but around 5% they're going to go off. So, you know. They go, wow, oh, his tyres are shot also. But so I might know. What's wrong with him? Okay, hit the boost. I wonder if that could just get us round. Go, 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 go. 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 Yes, we got ninth with 3% tyres. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm giving Farah all the parts, I reckon. Screw Lehane, he sucks. He's out of here at the end of the season anyway. 2 crashes, piss off. So there we go, 9th. Oh yes, 12 points, that's perfect. And you know, Lehane does pick up a point, but still, he might as well have not picked it up, I guess. It's yeah, we could have done quite well on that one, but you know, the safety car, it was tight then. I don't think we, you know, another couple of corners and that would have been it. You know, even one corner I think would have been it. So we got really lucky then. I think everybody else's tyres were going off as well. So yeah, but still, Farah's doing really well. I am so impressed with this guy. He's like 1.5 stars. I think he's got up to 3-star potential. So we're definitely going to keep him, and we may keep him in the driver's seat, or we may put him in the reserve seat. We'll see who we can get at the end of the season. But yeah, Lehane's just rubbish. I think I'm going to give Farah all the better parts and screw Lehane. He's out of here in a couple of races anyway, so we can't. We're not that we would hire him, but we can't hire him anyway because he's too old. So there's that. And then Lehane, and look, Farah has jumped up. I mean, he's only 15 points off, and he didn't do the first like 2 races, was it? 1 or 2 races. So he's doing all right, and he did crash. So that is a little bit of a black mark against him. If he crashes again, then I'm going to be really annoyed. Well, if either of them crash again, I'm going to be really annoyed. But here we are. Yeah, as I say, just can't compete with that. I think we're safe from these guys. 30 points. We're pretty safe from the bottom 2, but yeah, they're just pulling away slowly. 27, 28 points. I mean, it's all to play for if we got some amazing result, and I think the last race actually is double points, so we could potentially scrape that back, but it'd have to take a miracle. I think 8th is about where we're going to stop. Right, so here we are, and stat gains for Farah, which are just, yeah, as I say, that's supposed to be ×2. That looks absolutely pathetic considering he did that well, but there you go. Oh, he got nurse. Ooh. Oh, that is a really good trait. That means we could strip the car quite heavily. We could probably strip to like 65% maybe or something like that on the car, and the condition will go down really slow. Ooh, that's a good one. And yeah, look at that. He's even unlocked the blooming relationship quicker than you. You just suck, Lehane. Yeah, Farah's getting all the parts, I've decided. And yeah, 0.6 on the marketability, and obviously the chairman happiness went up as well. And we did hit the sponsor, so we made 9k. You know, it's not a lot, but still, it's a plus. So that's better than a negative. So that's all good. Well, there we go. That's another race down. There's just 2 left to go now, and yeah, hopefully we have no more crashes. That's really hurt us in the last 3 races. That's basically 3 times we've scored 1 point with a driver. So you know, we really can't afford that. But I think as I say, I think for now we're safe in 8th. I don't not too worried about that, but you know, we could lose it, but I think we're okay. These guys 27, 28 points. I think there is double points. Just go and have a look actually. Pretty sure there is double points for the final race. Yeah, so with double points and an amazing finish, we might be able to do that, but I don't think so. I think 8th is probably where we're going to sit, which is fine. As I say, I wish I'd said 8th for the chairman. Could have just got a little bit of extra cash, but never mind. We went with 10th. I think it's probably the safer thing to go for, but still, you never know. So right, anyway, I think this is where I'm going to call it and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.